Well, it sort of looks like we're live. Yep, I think we're live. What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. I have still been swamped just trying to keep up with daily uploads on the FTB Expert. Leaves me not a lot of time for working on All the Mods 9, although I did find a little bit of time this week. So I don't have all the blood I need yet to make all of the runes to be able to go to the next tier, but I did get an automated way to make it happen. So we needed bees. There are these something or another starts with an H-E-M something. Hold on, let's look it up. H-E-M. There we go. Something. It's there on the screen. Y'all want to read it? Read it. I ain't trying to say it. But anyways, they make these combs that spin down into blood. But unfortunately, what they pollinate on is amber encased mobs. Now, I'm going to undeafen before I go over too much of that and bring Tito in because she's going to flip her lid about these things because they're amber encased passive mobs. So let me get Tito in here to talk with us. And only people I got in the chat so far is just Tito and 56. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I know Taines was headed hunting or something like that, and I'm not sure who else may or may not be around. We'll hopefully have some other people joining. Hey, what's up, Taines? I tried to come talk to you over in the Discord, but I think you were AFK. So, but yeah. So let me get Tito in here, and then we'll get Tito over here so I can show Tito this bee. So, hold on. How do I do that? I go over here, and then I click on this. Yep. All right. I think I can hear Tito now.
Hi.
Hi. So, are you still in that dungeon thing?
Absolutely.
Why don't you why don't you come on out? TPA to me or something. I want to show you something.
All right.
I'm so sick of these freaking Easter eggs, man.
Me too. It's so annoying. All right, I sent you the request.
They're like literally trolling. All right, Tito. Why are you farting on me?
Trying to.
I have the farts muted. Actually turned off the whole fart thing. All right, are you ready for something?
Did it sound like it was farting?
Well, you're making the cloud like you're farting, so you have the farts on. There is a way to turn it off. I don't remember. But anyways, are you ready for this?
I don't know. Hang on, let me... I better move stuff. Wait, what is this? Oh my god. You put a cow in an amber block?
I didn't.
How do you do that?
Come over here. Look, this took me for freaking ever to find this bee, okay? So, you know how you had to go find the War Motion ruin for the thing, the Snuffleupagus thing?
Yeah.
Well, Cold Ocean ruins have a super rare chance to give you a amber bee spawn egg. And the amber bee, which is in the hive currently, but the amber bee will go around, and if there are passive mobs available to him, as you can see by this cow in the corner, he encases them in amber forever. They're forever. So, you know, I took it. You can have it. But he will come out, and once a day he will pollinate, and he will encase some of these guys in amber. And you're like, well, Willie, why do you need amber encased cows? I need them for blood, Tito. I need them for blood. So
that makes sense.
If we go back up to the top to my island here.
Oh goodness. Okay.
What, you don't have a temp pad on you? You're not well versed in the temp pad?
I mean, I can see.
But either way.
Okay.
So their pollination block for the hemabubadoo bees, gals. I don't know. Look in that last beehive and you tell me what you think those bees are called. The last one. The one on the end, Tito. The one
Hematophagus.
Yeah.
Hematophagus.
Yeah, something like that.
Right?
Yeah,
Ematophagus?
I
I believe I pronounced that right. Ematophagus?
I have no idea. But either way, these bees pollinate on amber encased passive mobs. This poor guy's head is like stuck in the dirt. I guess we could break that block out so that he can see the sky. But I mean, he is stuck in amber forever after all.
Tains. Hi, Tains. I see you on there.
Well, anyways, these guys make a comb that, when spun down, produces the blood that we need for the blood magic stuff that I was sitting over there having to stab a jab myself,
Yeah.
over and over for.
Why are you doing that?
I don't
What's
know.
happening to you?
I just
Yeah. I was supposed to do something. Hang on.
stupid
is
Easter eggs, man. These are like literally trolling us.
Um.
So then the other thing, Tito, is we have a decision to make. So you were not here for the last stream because you were flying or, jet setting. Are you trying to set me on fire?
Yeah. It's not working.
Hey, don't set my base on fire, lady. It is not nice. Why are you trying to set me on fire? This
Inside
woolly's
Joke
on
Bully.
fire.
Okay.
So there's another bee that, if you go one step further than making these blood bees, which these things were like a royal pain to make too. You had to what was it? How did I make them? I can't even remember. I spent like a whole night in here by myself working on. Oh, I had to get the nomad bee spawn egg, which I got by all those dirt hives down here. You have to like wait on them to spawn. And then you can either craft their egg, or if you have a sword with capturing, you can work so hard to get them to spawn in and then kill them and hope that you get the egg. So this was like 5.5 hours, no joke, of spawning in all these bees, hoping that I got some nomad bees, and then waiting on them to grow up and then killing them so that I could get their spawn egg. No joke. But I did end up with 4 of them. Actually, I ended up with 5 of them, but I let one of them convert one stage too far, but that's okay, because we can use that to make our intricate Hellforged parts that we need via a bee permanently. But
I don't know. It's called.
what?
I'm
Huh?
down for whatever. It's not my choice. Down for whatever.
I'm just saying, like, we gotta, I don't know what we're gonna do. We need to get you back in here, and you need to see the new part, because I don't think you've
Hold on.
been into the mines.
What is a bit rate? Why does my studio say warning? The stream's current bit rate is lower than recommended bit rate.
Because something is broke on your settings, or you're having internet connectivity issues.
Can you guys?
I mean, it looks fine to me.
Okay. We're gonna keep going. All right, keep going.
I mean, keep going where? Let's go check out. You probably haven't even been deep enough in here to find the mines yet. So let's go back in and see if we can show you the mines.
That you did in that thing?
The one that I did in the stream when you weren't here? Yeah. Are you mining your way through this already?
Wait, where did you go?
I went into the portal.
I'm going. No, I did not mine my way through.
Really? Because there's
I'm falling through the sky.
Uh-oh. Tito's dead, y'all.
Not yet. Not yet. Okay, I'm in.
All right.
There's Wait.
Come here. Where'd you go?
This
There you
one,
are.
right?
All right. So if we come over here and we go in.
There's a gold chest there I haven't got.
Yeah, there's going to be lots of chests here you haven't gotten. So, Oh
Whee!
God, why are you vein mining the roof, Tito? Jeez.
Then I get to keep the block. Whee.
All right, so this door right here leads into a whole nother part of this. This is where all the intricate Hellforge parts are. This is where the stuff we need for our star are. They're in here, Tito.
Here.
So this is another area. These take other keys. You passed the chest up here, by the way.
They take other keys.
They take
Is
a different
that what
key.
those things were?
Well, the keys for in here are only found in here. You can only find them in this area. So
In this area. What are they called?
butt keys. I don't know.
Oh, I found one! I found one!
There you go.
Minor keys.
Yep, there you go. Minor
I think
keys.
I got one before.
All right, so Tito, the main thing you're looking for. Where are you? Come here. There's the chest I missed. So for you guys that were here last week to the end of the stream, you'll know I was like one short of these intricate Hellforged parts. Well, I missed this chest in this room, and this chest had an intricate Hellforged part in it for me. Tito, these things. The thing in my hand. I need these things.
You need those?
So if you find them, they're only of intricate Hellforged parts. They're only found in this part of the dungeon. So we need Tito.
I got Hellforged sand.
Yep, nope. There'll be some in these chests. You just got to keep looting.
Okay.
So there's more down here.
Looting.
And then once you get miner's keys, we'll be able to unlock more of the dungeon. So just
Got
loot.
some holy water.
Yep, nope, don't need none of that. Just the intricate Hellforged parts.
Here. Oop, there's some up here. Ooh, I got one. I got 3 of them for you.
Nice. But we're going to just keep looting, and then any door you see that we haven't opened, you can go ahead and open for us, and we can keep...
I don't... Oh, in here with that special key,
With the miner's key, yep. Because I ran out of miner's keys, but now that you have some...
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to keep looting.
Oh. I only got 1.
That's all right.
Sad.
You still got a
Okay.
chest you didn't loot up there.
Oh.
Wait, yep.
Good.
All right, well, you've got 1 key, though, right?
Yeah, do you want me to open this one?
Just pick one. It don't matter. Open one. I don't
Or
care
is there
where.
one in
There's another one
here?
over there. There's another one over here, right here. There's one here and one over there.
Oh, you pick
I don't care. You're the one with the key.
this one.
All right, we got some more sand
Ah,
and
Slurpee!
demonite.
Ah! You're gonna kill me! Ah! Lots of Twerpies! And they blinded me. Great.
Well, I broke the spawner, so no more of them will spawn.
Well, leave
Woohoo!
me
2 more
alone.
intricate Hellforged parts. Let's go. All right. Is there anything in here? I don't see anything in here. Oh, look at that. There's a chest hidden under that bed. Sneaky, sneaky. Tito, there was a chest hidden under a bed in here. I moved the bed.
The twerps. Babies won't leave me alone.
Ooh, y'all, I nearly killed Tito again. Hopefully we'll find some more keys in here.
Yeah. Wait, you said there was a chest.
In that bedroom thing.
No key. We can.
You can craft the keys, too. These minor keys.
Yeah.
But yeah, we ran out of time last week, so. But instead, we're gonna see if you get lucky or we get lucky on any of this in this area.
So you just strip all this down.
Well, I'm taking all the sand out because there are chests and stuff hidden behind the sand.
I wondered that because I found some rooms previous to this that had a bunch of.
Yeah, there's typically not stuff hidden behind the blocks, but there is stuff hidden behind the sand. There's still a spawner in here somewhere. Because that guy, there's something hidden behind this wall. Look at that. 2 chests in here, too.
Really?
Yep.
Coming.
All right, I guess I'm just going to toss everything in storage since we know what we're looking for. We can pull them out. But we definitely have enough Hellforge parts now, which is awesome.
Yeah, here, take mine. There you go.
Netherite. Give me a miner's key. Come on, miner's key. Tito, serious dedication. Oh, you've got you a netherite hoe from that chest. Where do you keep your hoe, Tito? Don't answer that. That's loaded. Oh my god, why are you trying to throw me into the void? That is not nice.
I just wanted that block. A bunch just came up.
All right, let's see.
So, like...
Yeah, don't look like there's anything behind it.
Which is... Anything?
What?
What about up here? Stuff?
Well, here, now that we can get outside, we could just fly and see if there's like any protruding areas that are hidden. Because you'll see the areas that you haven't unlocked from the outside.
Yeah.
So, like, that's, you know, if there's like an area you know you're in that looks bigger than what you remember seeing, then there's probably...
Maybe we've...
Did you get all these chests in here, Tito? There's a ton over here the other way. In here, there's a ton of chests. And you didn't get any more miner's keys, you said?
Nope. I mean, I opened.
Yeah. But
so there's definitely areas. Ooh. I have...
Right, miner's keys take... We gotta make the Greater Tartic.
I'm pretty sure I probably have everything to make them.
Yeah, I do too, except the gem. We have to go make the bigger gem, which means we
Maybe
have to
I
fill a
have to-
gem with a bunch of... No, you have to... It's like a process. You have to fill it with souls and all sorts of stuff.
Oh. So far... Luck.
I do have 24 of the iron keys, though, for this area.
You do?
Yep.
How'd you get so?
Because they were coming in all those other loot chests. So I just opened up another area for you. Oh god, there's a ton of spawners in here.
Kinds of good stuff. I didn't find any keys in there.
Yeah, well, I just opened
Only
up another
has
area.
20.
This skeleton just shot me with a levitation arrow.
You got a... I think you... Yep.
Where is he? Where is the skeleton that is shooting me? There he is. Come here and die. Like a man.
Ooh, that was a good one.
I wonder, control... Can I take a mechanism tank and soak up all this blood? Tank. Give me...
I was filling buckets with it earlier.
Basic tank, and then...
Why
Yep.
you couldn't?
And then if I go upgrade
Oh, there's...
and upgrade
No.
again.
Can't wait to come in and take all this. I'm gonna have a heyday. I can finish my castle, guys.
Yeah, right. Tito would have to quit playing other video games and flying all over the country like some kind of
Definitely.
jet setter.
I mean, seriously, I went through a bunch of states. It's quite ridiculous. But it was well worth it. It was.
All right, so if I remember right, there's a little room hidden under these stairs right here.
And another key.
Another miners or another iron forge?
Foreman's key.
Oh, the foreman's key. Oh, I've already unlocked that door. So.
Oh, there's only one door for that?
Oh my god, I blew this thing up again. I keep forgetting that chest is trapped.
You did it, and you told me last time. Alright, so it's not there. I went through there. Then I came through here. Where did you go?
Into this place where all the goodies are.
Well, I can't find this place. This. Some check. Key. Check. Oh. There's some.
Okay, let's keep looting. Yeah, I unlocked a whole nother room that you haven't been through yet.
Yeah,
so.
I can't seem to find how you got there.
Off the library.
Off
Come into the library, and it's right.
library.
Yep, down that, down bottom, right where I am, right beside you. So you, back over here to the middle of the room, Tito, and then go to your right, then down. Right, turn right, and then go down, and go straight. Go down and straight.
Oh. Nothing.
And-
Bad.
There's chests in here. There's a bunch of chests.
I'm looking. You blew that one up.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I did blow one up. Oh, look, I found another chest. There are 3 spawners in these rooms. We learned that last week. And there's a ton of chests in here. This is where I got a bunch of keys from, was these little rooms like this. All right. Oh, God, I didn't mean to do that. Tank. Life essence. Okay, I want to keep that tank. And then the rest.
Ooh, but I like these bricks. Is there some...
There's not stuff in the barrels in here. Oh, 3 more keys in this chest. Hey-o.
Where did you go?
You don't ever pay attention when I talk to you, Tito.
Here. Yeah, I see now.
It's like
No,
I'm
not all the
wasting
time.
my breath.
I get distracted.
Squirrel.
It's like pretties.
Yeah. Dude, there's tons of keys in here.
I haven't found any.
I'm up to 29 keys.
Sad.
Make that 31 keys.
Oh my gosh, how do you get all the keys?
I just opened the chests and there are keys in them. It does help that I have like a super high level of looting and luck and all of that on all my armor.
Probably why. 'Cause I haven't found any.
Ah, my neck itches. Oh, boy.
Uh,
What are we doing? You know, it's kind of sad, Tito,
what?
is you're like, you've taken on this big build and
Yeah.
we're like the only ones still playing on the server.
I know. Like, what the hell, guys? Come on.
It always happens that way. Tito like finally decides what her giant build's gonna be right as everybody else is kind of done.
Like, I'm done.
Yep. And then she's like, everybody
Leave
leaves
myself for a
me.
while.
Here, Tito. I will give you those keys.
Yay, some keys. Thank you. I'm so excited. All right, now we can go and try and open up the door. Let's go. Okay. Oh, here we open. Oh, I think he opened them.
Yeah, I just opened this one. Oh. You keep erroring out. Uh-oh.
I don't know why.
Let me go take a look at the
It was
logs.
doing it earlier to me quite a bit.
Can't keep up, yada, yada, yada. That's
Ah!
fine.
That guy's gonna kill you, bully. Hang on. I got you.
It's
I'll
not.
save you.
They couldn't kill me if they wanted to, Tito. It's like you trying to kill me.
There.
Yeah, I don't even see you hitting the server, Mass Boost. What are you seeing on your client? Because whatever you're doing, it's not even attempting to connect to the server. I did kick you earlier because I rebooted before the stream because y'all were having all those lag issues, and the server seems much better since the reboot.
Yeah.
So it looks like I just need to script a reboot on here so that it reboots like once a day. I've been talking about doing it for months, and I haven't because, life is hard sometimes.
Get it. Get it.
I mean, mainly when you're like, trying to be a responsible husband, dad, and upload daily videos. Yeah, time just goes poof.
It gets sucked up.
But yeah, Mass
Okay.
Boost, I don't see whatever you're doing is not even hitting the logs. So you're not attempting to contact the server, or your computer's not.
Spawners. Don't die.
There's 3 spawners in these little treasure rooms, Tito.
got 2.
There's the one on the ceiling that you probably didn't get, or the one on the second level.
I got that one, and I got the one that...
It's right. You missed the one right here.
Okay.
All right. Dude, I found I gave Tito 18 keys, left me with 17, and I'm already back up to 20.
Back up to 30.
20. I'm back up to 20. So
I haven't found any keys.
that's good, though. That means we can do a bunch of looting. I mean, the intricate Hellforge parts are not in this part of the dungeon, though, so that kind of sucks. I'm going to have to go, but it's a lot of blood magic stuff to make the next keys, so I'm going to need a ton of blood. So, there are super duper B upgrades that I did not know about in here. So,
Really?
yes, they're called productivity upgrades. Let's go take a look at those. Talk about them so people can hear. Productivity. I didn't know anything about them, and then I was reading, trying to figure out how to get more blood automated. So, from Productive Bees, there is the Upgrade Productivity Omega being the top tier, and it increases the production outputs of bees in the hive by 260%, and you can install multiples of them, and it functions as a simulator upgrade. So you could literally put 4 of these things. So you could have 260 on top of 260 on top of 260 on top of 260 for your upgrade. Now, they are kind of crazy to make. I haven't really looked to see what all, if we can get there. It looks like we honestly could. Now that I'm taking a peek at it, let's see. So, productivity, let's bookmark these. A. Okay, now, this one. I can make all of that. Okay, and I have 2 productivity alphas already. So, does that mean that I could just make... Does it take... How many of these does it take for the next one? It takes 4, and they're nested recipes. Yes, we may be able to make some of those, super duper pooper schmooper upgrades.
Ooh.
That'll get us the blood we need in a hurry. Maybe next week we can move on to some mechanism or find something to do. Are there dimensions we haven't explored yet, Tito? Do we know?
Yep, I'm still, I think so.
Wait, Tito has opened up 2 more rooms, which I have not looted. So let me go loot them.
I need help! I need help! Please help! That big thing is after me! Yeah, thanks. Oh, he just single whacks him. Dead.
Well, yeah, I mean, when your sword is Omega.
But, you gotta get the,
My sword's not even the
there's
best you can make.
one. Ooh, he's gonna kill me.
By the way, Prost, y'all.
My thing's gonna... Oh, my thing's gonna pop. I'm gonna die!
I do not understand how we are this late game and Tito is still so squishy.
Oh! I'm more than squishy! This is not nice.
Well, you got to stay close to me. I'm not going to keep chasing you down to save you from mobs that you should be able to kill.
Okay.
Where is she?
There's another one right here. There's probably one on this side. Nope. Oh, I hate those flying quirks. Ooh, what the heck is that? This is like end room. Okay. I want those things. Can you go in here? Yeah. Ooh. Maybe those are important to Wooly. Bribe him.
Dude, why is Tito so squishy? That's what I really want.
I don't know, but apparently really freaking squishy. They all want to squish me.
Dude, I'm just standing here tanking these guys, and like my health isn't even going down.
Got a frozen bone. The heck?
Heck yeah.
Bone. I like these things. Do you know what these things are for? Can I have these things?
Yeah, those Demon Crucibles, they're for blood magic stuff. You craft something in them, but I don't remember
I
what.
need them for my castle. They're great.
Oh, there's Vex spawners in here.
Yeah.
Tito, do you even watch my videos? I mean, you could totally be overpowered. All you had to do was watch some videos.
I do watch your videos. I'm just...
Tito's a pincushion!
Ooh, they're behind the pillars. That's where... Oh. Attack.
To turn my magnet off, Tito keeps like vein mining everything and filling my inventory.
It's fine, I'll take all the blocks. Let's see what this one goes. Ooh. We're gonna run. Get all these spawners.
Oh, here's one of those hidden rooms. Tito didn't find it. Haha, but I did.
Ooh, there's a spawner. There's a spawner. Here. Stop shooting me!
Like they're gonna listen. They
Ow.
don't speak English, Tito, okay? No speak
Well,
English.
I spoke Minecraft to them too, okay? Tito talk.
I don't know if Mass Boost heard me or not, but like what's the error you're getting, and maybe we can figure out what's going on. But,
Shit.
like I said, you're not even hitting the server.
Go away. Go away. Oh, there they all go back again.
And my inventory's full again.
Yep, mine was.
I need to put the
Stop
pickup
it.
upgrade where it just sticks everything directly into my storage. I shouldn't have told Tito that exists. She will fill her storage in a heartbeat. She goes and dumps in mine, y'all, in case you don't know. Tito, like, literally will
Totally
fill
do.
up her backpack, fill up everything else, and then just dump it in my storage because she doesn't want it clogging up hers. And when she needs stuff, she comes to my base to get it out of my storage anyways. She doesn't actually go check hers.
No.
She's like, I need this. Wooly probably has
Wooly
it.
always has it. But I also open mine up to everybody. Okay, really just Wooly, but
I was gonna say, careful who you open it up to. We got some unsavory characters. That Mass Boost guy, man. Whew, he'd just show up and steal. No, I'm just kidding. Can't even say that. Let's see here.
Still more eggs.
Dude, the eggs are so
The
freaking
eggs are
annoying.
ridiculous and they have no purpose. I mean, it'd be cool if they gave you a golden egg now and then with something cool inside. Just saying. Here's a hidden one. Oh god, he's gonna kill me.
Dude, Dude, I have so much of this demonite. Like, I don't know that I need that much more from in here. But I mean, Tito wants all the blocks from in here, so we have to unlock as many of these doors as possible so it generates enough that Tito can get all the blocks you can't actually craft.
You can't craft these, yeah. I found out the hard way. Why are you guys after me? Where did you all come from?
Oh, invisible spiders!
I'm killing you. But I don't know where. Oh, there's this. Come on. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna die.
Seriously, Tito, you're gonna die.
Yeah. I have a totem on me.
You should be invincible at this point. There should be no reason you're dying. I mean, maybe like during the Leviathan fight, okay, that's fair. But like, just doing daily normal stuff, you should not be.
I haven't died in here today.
Today. I'll notice
Today.
that clarification right there.
Just today.
Well, Tito's going to town with them keys I gave her. Bet she's about out of them by now.
I got 11 left.
Nice.
Uh-oh, server.
You just
died.
came in time for the deaths. Yeah, Tito's trying to die a lot. And we're still just looting away. I think I have everything I need. Oh, Ducky, I figured out how to automate the blood, the life essence. Did we just kill the server, or is that Mass Boost trying to sign in?
No, I don't know, but it was not like me.
Oh, there we go.
I need Nope.
Server load level. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. We might be generating too many of these dungeons. What's funny is the server's not showing any lag on the logs, so not real sure what's happening there. Let's hope we're not having troubles with this host again. That would kind of suck.
Bad. Okay.
It did kick me the other night. Like, the server had nothing in the logs, and it just dropped me off while I was playing on here, working on the other thing, on the bees and stuff. And it was another network outage from the host company. So I might have to start documenting those because, you know, Yeti is paying for it. And if it's not doing what it's supposed to be, then he should know because he can get credit on his bill, I'm sure, for downtime. But Ducky, there's a blood bee. In case you didn't know. And I'm going to make the productivity upgrades, the Demon's Eye. Yeah, I'm going to make the productivity upgrades where we get like so much, it's not even funny. It's going to be great. Oh, there's going to be a spawner in here. Wow, more keys. 23 keys. Tito, are you vein mining it?
Nope. I promise I'm.
They're called hematophagobubas bees. HEM something or another. And
I said it. Now I don't remember what it is.
And you have to. What are those papers? Cool.
Scuffalus.
Yeah, it's snuffleupagus bees.
Yep, sounds about right.
But they have to pollinate on a bee that you have to go brush cold ocean ruins to get the spawn egg for the bee. It's the only place it comes from, and it is a super low drop chance. And so it took me like 4 hours to get one the other night. But then you put this amber bee in with passive mobs, and it encases the passive mobs in amber, and the blood bees pollinate on the amber encased mobs. We went over it at the beginning of the stream, but yeah, it's and then we're gonna, when we're done in here, we're gonna go automate the big boy productivity upgrades, where you can increase the productivity of the hive by like 260%, and we can put 4 of them in a hive. It's gonna be awesome.
Stop attacking me.
25 keys.
I still have not found a key.
Yeah, you need to do your gear, Tito. I'm telling you. Like, you know,
I know.
you literally, like, everything you need to have just as overpowered gear as me is at my base. How are we on time?
Xena.
Oops.
That was a dead.
Break that. Break that. And where's the other one? Right there.
Ooh.
Yeah, get dead, zombie. 4 keys in 1 chest. The upgrade makes them blocks instead of combs, so you'll have to use heated centrifuges. How many times has Wooly died? Today? In stream? None. Since the last time you asked, Crypto Shaped. Exactly none. None. Look at that, though. My ping. That's why I'm having issues. Yeah, I don't know, man. We're gonna have to do some case studies on this this server thing, because the hardware seems to be running just fine, but man, today especially was laggy. It was laggy not last week, but was it the week before we were having some connectivity issues?
Yeah, it was the week before.
But I mean, the whole time, like even when it kicked all of us, the server never actually rebooted. So it was definitely connectivity because the server had uptime. I mean, you know, I have console access to the server and it never went down. But I am having actual latency.
Yeah.
Bad. So, interesting. Is there something going on in Salt Lake? You know, there have been freaking hurricanes and tornadoes and earthquakes and all sorts of stuff. People on the eastern seaboard were like, wait, we can have earthquakes? And the people in California were like, yeah, welcome to the club. Yeah, look at that. That's lag right there. You can see it in the ping. Tito's ping looks good, though.
Nope, it's not. Now it's going. Okay. Missing some chests.
Yeah, it might be about to kick me. That is, that's connectivity.
I thought it was gonna kick me. Didn't though. Okay. I've got 4 keys left. Go this way.
Well, Tito, if you can find me again, I can give you some more keys. I am going to go work on automating those productivity upgrade for my bees.
Big Wooly.
I have, once again, 32 keys. So.
Thanks.
Here, let me give you like 8 more because I seem to find a lot more than you. There's more behind you on the ground.
Thanks. Woohoo! Look at all those keys.
So you can keep expanding and looting.
Hassle for all of you guys to get bored and start a new server.
I'm just trying to give you a heads up, Tito, that when I finish my first star, I'm probably going to be moving on from this mod pack.
It's fine. It happens.
So, and we
Can
are...
it just please not be a lava world? Ooh. As long as it's not a lava world.
It's cool. Glad you found a server that's working good for you, Duck. All right, yep. I am going to head back to base and work on those productivity upgrades.
You need blood. Do you need to sacrifice?
Well, I'm just going to go make the bees make the blood quicker. So let's go see. I bet you
Alright,
we
I'll
don't
be
have
there
to
in a
add.
second.
Oh no, you can keep doing you, Tito. I'm just gonna work on stuff at my base. I'm gonna be staring at a console.
Whoa. Don't we have 50 minutes left?
Yep, 15 minutes. We just added Discord integration for this server, Duck. So,
It was so fun. Oh, I found my first key today.
your first what? Key? Oh,
My
yep, there it is. You
Found
can,
one.
in my Discord, you can chat into and out of the All the Mods 9 server if you have the All the Mods 9 role. So, and coming soon, that's all going to be tied to all sorts of stuff. And when you hit channel members are going to be able to play on our servers, and they'll be able to whitelist themselves, and you get access to the Discord.
We're excited for it.
So, we're getting close. I think I'm going to hit, oddly enough, I'm going to have the opposite problem most people have, and Mass Boost has been saying this for a while. I think I'm going to hit watch hours before I hit subscribers, which is not how it normally goes. So,
That's okay.
no, I mean, it's not a bad problem to have. Normally people super struggle to get the watch hours they need, and they have the subs. Mine is currently looking like it is going to be the other way around. I may very well hit the watch hours before the end of April. So, all right, recipes. So these are nested. Let's see. So everything on this one is craftable. So let's make a recipe for the productivity alpha upgrade. And then productivity beta, everything except the alphas are craftable. So we'll add that. Productivity gamma. Okay, so the echo shards aren't craftable. How are we getting echo shards? How many of them do we have? I think they're coming in. We only have 175. Where are we getting echo shards from? Are we getting them? We should be getting them from the loot fabricator from the warden, but what do we have our warden predictions making? So uses. What are they current? Let's go find where the warden predictions are and swap them over to that. So they're going to be in one of these. Importer. Nope, I need the exporter. So Skelly Phantoms. Towerwood Borer. That one's empty. So Warden's going to be up top here somewhere. Okay, Warden's in here. So let's watch on a Warden one to come through, and then, we want Echo Shards. Nice. So we've just swapped over to making Echo Shards from our Warden predictions. That should take care of that for us. And then the only other thing on the Gamma ones is that, but we're going to need a simulation upgrade on Autocraft 2. Okay.
Add.
What are we doing here? There, recipe. Okay. All right. I think that gets me everything for those. And then the last ones. All right, so I need that and that. And so let's go ahead and make this one. And then Heart of the Sea.
I have a heart of.
Well, I'm just looking to craft them. So let's see. Now. Yep. Think we have all that. Upgrade block. We're going to need a recipe for item frames. Boy, there's a lot of nested crafting in here. Wax blocks. Okay, put a recipe in for that.
Not a room again.
All right, let's go stuff all these in and see what we're missing. Joining a few, see how they're running it. You wish the Drigmies would collect echo shards from the Warden, but it's the one drop they don't get. Oh yeah, well, I mean, it doesn't really, like, it's not a big deal. We could round robin them and have the Warden loot being processed in multiple loot fabricators, and you could just have it producing each of the drops. But, you know, these are so much more simple than the Drigmies. I mean, let's face it. And also, I'll put it on screen, and those of you that want to know, you can look. But let's just not talk about the time played right there. It's a lot. So, you know, anybody ever has any doubts about whether I put in the time on any of this, just ask me to show you the statistics page, and it will become immediately obvious that I put in the time. So, all right, can we make these? Start. Oh my gosh, it just auto-crafted one. Can you do, like, 10?
Finally.
Oh my gosh, there we go. Productivity upgrade, Omega. We are about to have Omega amounts of blood. What's funny is I am not making that much stuff with bees. I'm doing most of it with mystical agriculture. That's one of the cool things about all the mods 9 is you can get your loot all kinds of ways. Okie dokie. There we go. Now, Ducky says that I will have to get the heated centrifuge because this makes them produce the blocks. Simulator upgrade and a block upgrade. So I need to go get my powered centrifuge and turn it into a heated centrifuge. Are you a nomad bee? No. Okay. Yeah, like, how do we only have 11 buckets of blood? That's so sad. Okay, give me this. Where did that go? Okay. Uses powered centrifuge into heated centrifuge. Tito, are you deafened or muted? What are you doing over there?
No, I'm still here. I'm just away.
Heated centrifuge. Okay, so now you go here, and then you're going to need some power. Wait, I can put productivity upgrades in a heated centrifuge? Does that actually speed it up, or do I just want speed upgrades? I wonder. I don't know. We're just going to put the speed upgrades in there. And then you need the Hema Hobaduba blocks. Hema, whatever. Okay.
He's not looking.
All right, have I gotten any of them yet? No. The block upgrade is actually worth it. It takes less heated centrifuge to process them than it would the normal powered ones. Cool. Yeah, I've never really used bees for all that much. I would actually like to do like a bee-centric kind of pack. I mean, I guess for resource automation, we don't have mystical agriculture in FTB Sky's expert, so it's probably pretty similar. But I've not seen a single block come in. $11 buckets. Okie doke. How are we doing on time?
Ooh.
Never tried putting a productivity one in the heated.
5 more minutes. We have 5 more minutes.
All right. Are you guys going to make a block or not? Jeez.
Oh no, that's a lava room. Ah! pigs! Hate pigs! Oh,
They like you though, Tito.
I really want this. I want to do a portal and see where it takes me. But I think the lava destroyed it.
Well, there's not a whole in portal frame right there, so you couldn't go through it anyways. You need a whole frame. You need all the frames. I opened my portal and didn't go through it. I guess we get to fly up there. One of these weeks, I'm gonna try that thing that Rift was talking about. Hopefully I can catch him when he's finally back. He had stuff going on and wasn't going to be on for a while, but when he's back, I want to catch him. And he was talking about using the environmental accumulator to be able to bring the biomes for my Skylands islands over here. There's a freaking deer. He has somehow found his way to the roof of my Botania building.
Die, zombie. There's so many rooms in this thing. So many rooms.
Sneak right click on a block to install. Come on, bees. Will you wait? Do I have time in bottle? Don't I? Have I made a time in a bottle yet? I may not have. Have I not made a time in a bottle? How have I not?
I have some.
Fun fact: hyperboxes are banned on every server I've looked into so far. Every box creates its own dimension instead of sharing a chunk of a single dimension like compact machines did. Interesting. Do we have compact machines in here? No. I mean, you kind of don't have a choice. I don't think there's that many people in our server using the hyperbox, though. I think it's just me, so. What's funny is, the issues we've been having tonight are not the server, it's the connectivity to the server.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sitting here looking at the logs, and earlier before the reboot, the server was chugging, but I think that's something to do with the Discord link. You need to schedule reboots because it's got some kind of memory leak from what I was hearing with the person I was talking to about simple Discord link. But the server's fine, especially if we were to schedule those regular reboots. It shouldn't have any issues. We're having some kind of connectivity issues tonight. So, and yet he always asks me, so I'll shoot him a message. Try and catch him online sometime.
He's been so busy.
Dude, he's the man is like, it's like, hey man, I just want 5 minutes of your time, and then his reply is, hey man, I just want 5 minutes of my own time. Yeah. I don't think I've made time in a bottle yet in here.
I have not either.
We do have time in a bottle. But I have not made it. But I put those upgrades in, so hopefully my hives will start to produce us some blood, and we will be able to finally move on from the Wither Compass next week. So, yeah, these guys have not pollinated again since I put the upgrade in. That's super weird. Oh, they did just now, right there. Let's go see if they've processed any of the blocks into blood. Live. Oh, yep, there. Oh, God. Yeah, earlier it was actually kicking people, and that was definitely server, but that went away as soon as we rebooted, so. And it'd been like 3 or 4 days since the last reboot, so. Oh, wow. Holy crap. It went from like 11 buckets to 27.4. Okay, so it's working. We're getting whole blocks of blood stuff. Let's put some upgrades into this thing. There we go. 4 diamond upgrades. Now it'll hold 664 buckets of blood.
Ow!
So we should be able to pipe that in to our setup to get the rest of the blocks we need and we can move on from the Wither Compass finally. That's going to be awesome. We'll take that out of here. We're not going to need the cows anymore.
Poor cows.
Put 1 speed upgrade in still. It reduces their time in the hive. What's funny is you really don't need a lot of hyperboxes. Like, honestly, you could probably double-decker the farm inside of one of them. And as long as they allow you to chunk load your hyperbox, you could have pretty much everything you wanted to have in mystical agriculture in a single hyperbox. I mean, I'm not wanting for much in this mod pack, and like, yeah, I'm totally good with what I have going, and like I could probably cram them into one hyperbox if I really tried. Yeah, we got some latency with the server going on tonight.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
I think it's gonna kick me.
It's not going to kick you. It's like you would time out, but the server wouldn't kick you. Yep. Good news is, if these connectivity issues get sorted, the host that we're on just announced some really good pricing on even better boxes. Like, we could get our hands on Threadripper for like $225 a month or something like that. Yeah, that right there, the forever eating, that is latency. Ducky said a speed upgrade because it reduces the time in the hive. But if they have a simulator, I get what you're saying. It'll make them cycle through their process quicker. Let's see. Speed. Yeah, I'd have to go look at the message from Yeti, but it's actually both of them were kind of crazy on what the pricing was on it. Yeah, a 7960X for $275.95 comes with 256 gigs of DDR5, ECC, 4 terabyte NVMe, Samsung 990, 1 IP, 10 gigabits per second, and 330 terabytes of transfer a month. And that's IPMI and everything. And they have a 7950X with 128 gigs of RAM, 2 terabyte NVMe, 1 gig a second transfer, unlimited bandwidth, and that one's $119 a month. So they're both kind of crazy good prices for that hardware, and you got IPMI to them and everything. So console level access and all. Like, or not console, but like, like physical access, essentially remote physical access. And for those of you that know, you know. If you don't, you don't. All right, so 1 speed upgrade to reduce their time. Can be installed in a centrifuge for faster processing. Yep, okay.
I just need to make a Tito world. A whole world.
You have one, don't you?
Like, I don't sell.
What?
I need just for myself. I think I should do that. By the time I'm 80, it'll be...
Time you're 80, it'll be done.
I'll die the day after I finish. Great.
All right. Well, by the time next week rolls around, I will have all the blood we need being able to be piped in there. And we will get, finally, the ability to move on. So I think with that, We just had our friend, our Portuguese friend join us. I didn't, Nihox. He told me what to call him, and I cannot remember. Join us. Hey, what's up? We're wrapping up the stream. I'm probably gonna go hang out in Discord though and stream over in my Discord. So if you want to catch me there, you can.
Same.
But welcome and goodbye. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next week.
Bye, you guys. I will be logging off right after I get the